Hi guys, I'm a Forester here. Today I want to give you my final thoughts on the Kahr PM9. Now I've carried it for several months now, and I've made several videos of the break-in period. The bottom line, if you follow my channel, you know that I've been on a quest for the perfect pocket pistol, but that quest has ended. Not because this Kahr PM9 is the perfect pocket pistol, but because I've decided there is no such thing. But the Kahr PM9 is as close as it gets. Now there's 5 main areas that I want to address. First of all, the caliber, then its weight and concealability, its reliability, accuracy, and then finally the ergonomics of the gun in my hand. Well, first let's talk about caliber. And of course the Kahr PM9 does carry 9mm ammo. Now I carry the Speer Gold Dot hollow point ammo in most of my guns, and I carried it in this Kahr PM9. In the past, I've carried pocket pistols in .32, .380, and .38 calibers, but the 9mm is my preferred caliber for a pocket pistol. Now I have other 9mm handguns, like the Smith & Wesson Shield, but the Kahr PM9 is the only one that I can carry in my pocket. Next, I want to talk about weight and concealability. Of course, there's several factors that affect concealability in pocket carry, like the size and shape of the gun. The design of the holster is important, and I carry the Kahr PM9 in this Alabama holster, and that works out pretty well for me. The Alabama holster distributes the weight evenly in my pocket, but the weight of the gun is the most important factor to me. Now unloaded, this Kahr PM9 weighs in at around 14 ounces. That's 5 ounces less than the Smith & Wesson Shield, but it's almost 5 ounces more than the Ruger LCP, which is my next best option in pocket carry. So the bottom line on concealability, I can pocket carry the PM9, but I don't forget it's there, and if anybody pays any attention to detail, I think it's fairly obvious when I have it in my pocket. The third issue that I want to address is reliability. Kahrs are especially known for being finicky eaters when it comes to their break-in period. But I'm happy to say that I put 4 different brands of ammo through this PM9, and I only had 1 round that didn't feed. That was a round of Speer Gold Dot hollow point ammo, and I honestly think that my grip somehow caused this slide lock to deploy. Simply pulling back on the slide and letting go deployed that round. So I would give this particular PM9 an A on the break-in period. Now, one annoying problem with the gun that I noticed after shooting it the last time is that the rear sights are loose. They move from side to side and they'll actually fall out. I've never had that happen with any other gun. Before the sights came loose, I was pleased with the accuracy of the PM9. Now, I've shown my targets before, but at typical self-defense distances of under 10 yards, the Kahr is more accurate in my hands than any of my other pocket pistols. My Camp 32 doesn't even have sights, and this Ruger LCP that I carry does have sights, but they're very minimal, and it might as well not have any. The last main issue that I want to address is the ergonomics of the gun in my hand. In my last video shooting the PM9, it was obvious that I didn't have a firm grip on the gun. I have large hands, and I have 2 particular issues with this gun. First of all, my right little finger can only wrap around the base of the grip. Now, that isn't a big deal to me, and it doesn't feel uncomfortable, so it's not that big of an issue. But more important is my left index finger. I like to hook it around the front of the trigger guard and use that for support. But on this PM9, that area is so small and rounded that my index finger tends to slide off. That's a bigger deal to me, and I think I'm just going to have to adjust my grip to make up for it. Those were the 5 main issues that I wanted to cover, but there is one other thing. It's a minor issue, but I find it annoying with this particular gun. That's the breakdown of the gun. Most handguns that I own are fairly simple in how they break down. You take out the magazine, you lock the slide back, you rotate some form of lever, you pull the trigger, and then you take the slide off. This car is different in that you have to push out a pin, this pin right here, from the other side, and mine hasn't loosened up any at all, even though I've taken it down and cleaned it after every outing. and I just find that very annoying. All right, let me summarize my feelings about the Kahr PM9. It's the lightest 9mm pistol that I can pocket carry every day, but I never forget it's there due to its weight, but that's a compromise that I'm willing to make to carry a 9mm. I found the PM9 to be accurate, and I found it to be reliable. In conclusion, my quest for the perfect pocket pistol is over. The Kahr PM9 isn't perfect, but it's as close as I'm going to get. Y'all take care.